Hi, Jesse. I'm Holly. I'm going to be working with you today. I'm your counselor, and I work for our agency, kind of back in behavioral health. So, can you start off by telling me why you're here today, why you think you're here?
I kind of have a problem with my relationship.
Okay, is this a family relationship, a romantic relationship?
Romantic.
Okay. And what do you see as the problem?
I want to leave my relationship, but I'm afraid to.
Okay. What are you feeling makes you afraid?
He's so controlling that I feel like if I try to leave, he'll come after me or something like that.
Okay. Have you had any concerns in the past about this? Is this something new?
It wasn't like that at first, but now it kind of just keeps getting worse. He's more controlling, won't let me do anything.
Okay, can you give me some examples?
I want to go out with my friends, and he's all controlling, saying I can't go anywhere, can't do anything. If I leave the house and I'm not welcome back, and all that stuff. So I kind of just want to get out with him.
Yeah, that must be really frustrating.
Yeah.
Difficult. Have you talked to anyone about this?
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
Okay, is there anyone you would feel comfortable talking about with this?
Probably not.
Okay. What about your friends and your family? Do you have a good relationship with them?
Yes and no. Probably not anything about that, because they'd probably freak out about it if they knew.
Okay. So, you do have some family and friends in your life. Sounds like you're in a position where you said you're feeling controlled and you're frustrated,
Mm-hmm.
and it sounds like you're nervous about leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Worried he maybe would become abusive, if I decide.
Okay. And do you feel like he's being abusive now?
Verbally, but not physically or anything like that.
Okay. So, there's some resources and some things that we can do to work with you. And, I really just want to, be able to get as much information as I can about the situation so I can help you the best that I can. Maybe how, do you know if he has any history of anything like this in the past with other relationships, or?
No, he doesn't really talk about his other relationships very much.
Okay.
We've been together for over a year, but
Okay.
things were good in the beginning, but now they just started to go back downhill.
Okay. So
I feel I want to explore my options with other people.
Okay.
And I feel if he found that out, even after I got out, which I'm afraid to leave, but I feel if after he found out that I was with somebody else, he would continually not leave me alone.
Okay. So, what are some things that you've been doing? Because, it sounds pretty stressful, right? So, what are some of the things you've been doing to try to, alleviate that stress? We all have different ways of kind of coping with things, and I know some people going for, a run, or taking some deep breaths, or maybe some less healthy options, drinking or smoking, those sorts of things. We all have our ways. It'd be good to kind of hear what your input is on that.
Maybe some deep breaths. Try to get out of the house with reasonable things that he'll let me do. Maybe going to the grocery store or something like that.
Okay.
Trying to get away as much as possible, but it has to be something reasonable. I can't just go out and have fun with my friends. It has to be something well, you have to do this for the house or something like that.
Okay. So you're feeling kind of almost micromanaged.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, okay. So why don't we, continue to meet and really think about, in the next week here, we'll meet in a week, sort of what you think you need from me. How can I help you, and what are things that I can do?
Steps to take.
Yeah. So, I can just be an open ear, and you can continue to stay in this relationship. You can do kind of a combination of things where you start moving out a little bit, or, exploring some of those options and keeping him in the picture. It's really up to you. So,
So you'll help me make a game plan.
Yeah, exactly. It's really my goal. What do you want from me as your counselor?
Maybe some help getting out.
Okay. We can definitely make that possible. So I think, for next time, let's think about you know, a couple people maybe that you would feel comfortable sharing this information with. And then, you know, let's really start exploring our options for resources. If you decide that you want to leave, we can, you know, look at some, shelters. And we can do that all within a very set time. I also want to reiterate, this is a confidential session, so anything you say here stays between us. However, I am a mandated reporter, so what that means basically is if I think your life or his life or someone's life is in danger, I have to report that. It's kind of the standard, and it's something that I need to make you aware of because you don't have to tell me everything. It's your choice. If you feel comfortable sharing those things, that's fine. Then we can go through all of those processes. And if you're concerned, if you have any concerns, obviously.
I don't think it's that bad yet, but I'm concerned that it might get that bad.
Okay.
Once I tell him.
So, you know, we'll work up to telling him. I think we want to focus on you and working for what you need right now and not focus on him as much. Okay?
Okay.
So, I think this was a pretty good session. And I look forward to meeting with you again.
Yes.
Okay. Nice meeting you,
Nice
Jesse.
meeting you.